Welcome to the TechSource.tv. Today I got two pretty cool things with me. Now, both are fan controllers, both are from Bitfenix, and the first one we're going to take a look at in this, kind of one video split into two reviews. We have the Hydra Pro, and then we have the Recon. Now, the Hydra Pro is just more of your classic style, traditional fan controller, and we'll quickly go over that and show you cool things you can do with this, controlling up to 5 fans and 30 watts per channel, which is pretty awesome. And then also we have the Recon, which is a digital fan controller, and apparently you can control this from an app from your computer and or your iDevice, which is pretty cool. So this is an internet connected one, and again it does 30 watts per channel, and it does about five fans and 5 temperature sensors as well, so that's cool too. So anyways guys, stick around today on the TechSource.tv. We're checking out these two cool things from Bitfenix. So first things first, before we do any testing, I have my bucket of fans here. I got a few fans I've selected. I got my power supply here to test it with me as well. But let's just take a quick look at the unit itself and take it out of the box. So outside of the box, you got a picture of it. On the back, you got some quick specs about it. So it's a metal and steel construction, fits in a 5 1/4 bay, 5 channels, 30 watts per channel. Or you can do 5 LED fans, so that's for the Bitfenix fans. They have a cable that comes off them on the Spectre Pros that you can plug into these and turn the LEDs on and off. As well as, and I think you can also control the brightness. And it connects through a 4-pin Molex, so pretty cool. So let's take it out of the box quickly. You got your owner's manual here and how to set the fan controller up. So it'll tell you everything about the unit itself. So you can connect it to 5 fans and 5 Bitfenix Spectre fan LEDs. So pretty cool. So only for Bitfenix Spectre and Spectre Pro fans, the LEDs. So foam, screws to install it, all the screws. And if you don't have a Bitfenix Spectre fan, you can unplug this cable for the LEDs to reduce wire mess. These are all the cables for the fans and powering the unit itself, which is nice. Each one is labeled, which is good to see. And on the front of the device, on the front of the fan controller, you have your levels right here. Each slider, I would say, actually has a very nice movement to it. It doesn't move up too fast. No, it feels high quality, so which is good. So they all move relatively pretty good. This is the button here to switch between either your LEDs or your fans. Power was just an LED here on the front, and it's got the soft touch plastic like all other Bitfenix products. Pretty cool. So now let's plug this beast in. So we plugged it into our power supply. As you can see, this button here is to turn on and off the LEDs, which we don't have them plugged into any Bitfenix Spectre fans. So just have it hooked up like this. We got all 5 fans we can hook up to it. So we have a NZXT FZ fan, a Corsair, the H100 fan it comes with, a Gentle Typhoon. I think this is the 1800 RPM version, a Noctua NF-S12B fan, and this is the FLX version, and also quite an older model, a Antec Tri-Cool Blue LED. I used to rock tons of those back in the day. And the reason why I kind of use them is because they have the built-in fan controller, which is kind of nice. But once better fans came out, those weren't really good or bang for your buck. So anyways, so here's the unit itself. So as you can see, I can turn up some of the fans here. We can slowly modulate them. Now that is the Antec Tri-Cool spinning up. Let's keep going. Spun up one of the slower moving fans. I spun up the NZXT fan. You can't hear it over the Antec. Now that's the Corsair fan. And we have full control over it, which is good. Noctua is now spun up. And now the Gentle Typhoon. So, as you can see, it's pretty easy to control your fan levels and shut your fans up if they are very loud, such as this one and that one. So, pretty cool stuff there. Let's move on to the Recon. Alright, so I'm going to show you the menus of the Bitfenix Recon. So, first comes to first. As you can see, this is what it looks like on. And you can turn on and off the beeping sound. So, you just push that there. Now it's off. Now it's on. So, every time you press a button, it's going to make these sounds. So, these 5 buttons down here show the different channels for the different fans that are hooked up. I don't have 5 fans hooked up at the moment. I only got 4. But you can see this fan here is spinning at 1300 RPM. I can turn that speed up by clicking on the fan here. Push up 1400. And now it is 1400 RPM. I can change the RPM on this one. This is 1100. This one's 800. That one's 800 as well. Those are the 230 millimeter fans in this case. Up here we have our ambient temperature in the case, or our temperature probes. So that shows it's 25 degrees. I can change that to be Fahrenheit. It's 77 Fahrenheit. This is also my warning temperature, 147 Fahrenheit or 70 Celsius, which is just absurd and not set up at all yet. I also can set all the settings to auto, so based on my alerts and all that, I can set up my settings for that. That's pretty much it. To increase a fan speed, you use the arrows here, so you can turn the fan right down, turn the fan right back up, and then set it. And this fan kind of goes between 1300 and 1400. So, and if you want, you can turn the screen off by holding this for 3 seconds, and then it shuts the screen completely off, so it's kind of nice and clean. And you can turn it back on. And that's pretty much about how to use it. Setting it up, it's all up to you for wiring and things like that. So that's the front of it. It's a nice clean look. As you can see, it matches the case we're using very nicely, because we are using a Bitfenix case as well. So this is the Shinobi XL. So that's pretty much how you use it, guys. All right, time to do a bit of conclusion here and end the video. So we showed you the Hydra Pro and the Recon. Both are pretty cool fan controllers. This is one of the first time we've reviewed fan controllers on the Tech Source, but we're no stranger to them. So as you can see, aesthetically, they look really nice on our Shinobi XL case we have here as a Tech Source test bench. Wiring-wise, the wires are pretty nice. There's a lot of wires already on fan controllers, but the wires are, for the most part, black. The Recon, the USB cable isn't. It's multicolored, which I'd prefer to be black. It'd just be nicer for, cleaning up cable mess. Because I am very anal retentive when it comes to cleaning up cables and making your PC look like you have no cables in it. And you guys definitely know that Dave and I are like that when it comes to wiring our PCs. As well as they got, the soft touch plastic on both of them. The sliders on the Hydra Pro are very nice. The touch screen on the Recon is very good. And, controlling your fans is no problem. You can do that, depending on what you like. If you like screens on the front of your case, or you want more classic look with sliders, depending on what you want, you're gonna go for each. The price difference between the two is just $10, so $49 for this one and $39 for this one Canadian. So that's not too bad. As I said before, 30 watts per channel, 5 fans each. Now the Recon can do temperature sensors, which is cool. The Hydra does control your Bitfenix Spectre LEDs, so you can turn them on and off, which is cool. So if you don't have Bitfenix Spectre fans, then I would just pull that cable out just to free up cable clutter. Just a few things I noticed when testing it. The Hydra, rock solid product. The only thing, as I said, if you don't have the Spectre fans, then you can't control the LEDs on your fans. So might as well pull that cable out just to reduce clutter. But on the Recon, I have a few things. The app is, it's hit and miss. Installing it took a bit to figure it out. If you install it on your regular user account, which should have full administration rights, it doesn't work. You have to uninstall it, then go into Control Panel, then go into computer management, and then go into your users and enable your administration account, and then log off your profile, log into the administration profile, and then install it from there. That's kind of a pain in the butt. Why they did that, I don't know, but that shouldn't be like that. As well as it just didn't really seem to work right. But it had all the settings, and it shows all the voltages, and you can set different profiles. But I just think that was a huge, I don't know why they did that. The best way to put the app would be, the actual app for it would be, it needs work, but I wouldn't doubt future revisions of it, if they do update it, will be better. So it's kind of the first of its kind, fan controller to be internet connected and have an app, and then also you can control it from your browser and all that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. I really like how they did that, but at the same time, it does need work. So, but besides that, the actual unit works great. So, controlling all the different temperature zones, and then having alerts for, say this zone is too hot and it starts beeping at you. That's really cool. So you can monitor all that. So it's really good for that. And also, one thing I noted, when I turned the fans right down to nothing, they actually turned off. That's cool. So you can dead silent PC. So super cool, guys. Pretty sure, as I said, the price difference between these two is $10, so $49.39, not too bad. So they're relatively priced, not too expensive, won't break the bank, which is good. So if you guys are interested in fan controllers, definitely check these two out. Definitely don't skip past these ones when you're looking for some. Definitely consider these ones if you're looking for one that won't take up a double din bay. These are just single bin, and they look really nice on a black case as well. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching the TechSource.tv. My name is Dan, and remember to like this video if you did like this video. If you disliked this video, then tell me why. And as well as leave comments. We always read every single comment you guys post. I'll get them all right here on my BlackBerry, so I do read them all. If it's hate or likes, so I read everything. As well as remember to subscribe to our channel, so the button's somewhere over here. Here, somewhere. And also follow us on Twitter at TTechSource, and like us on Facebook at The Tech Source. And check out our website, thetechsource.tv. That's kind of what the channel's called. And we'll see you guys next time here on The Tech Source. And sorry for no news video this week. Me and Dave couldn't meet up for certain reasons. Don't want to get into it, so we will see you guys next week. See you guys later, and have a good one.